So this outhouse was my grandfather's, and my brother and my cousin moved it down here to my brother's place. They tore down the garage and everything around there. We didn't want it to go away because we've goofed around with this thing our whole life. and my grandfather too. So one night it snowed, and I mean it snowed about that deep, and every night at dark my grandfather would go out and turn on the pole light, and he'd say, "Get out there and clean me a path in that snow out to the outhouse." Well, the outhouse was clear around behind the garage. So I was about 10, my brother was about 12, and we went out there and we scooped up all that snow, and we decided that the right thing to do with it would be to fill the outhouse completely full of snow and surprise him. So we started shoveling the snow inside that outhouse, and then it got to the point we thought, well, let's get as much in there as we can get. So we started opening the door, shoveling it, and we kept slamming the door until it was snow all the way up to here on the inside. So we cleaned out all around it, and we had a nice path going all the way back behind the garage, all the way back to the house. And about 9 o'clock that night, my granddad, he goes and gets his boots on, because he would never go in the house. He gets his boots on, and he gets ready to leave the house there, and we heard the door close, so we went and started looking out the window and watching him. And nonchalantly, he just walks across. He's following our little path in the snow, and he gets all the way around the garage, and he disappears for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, here he comes walking back, and he's walking about 3 times as fast as he was when he went to the outhouse. And we didn't know what to do, whether to hide or go crawl under the bed or what. But anyhow, he come in there and he told us, he said, "You two knotheads, get out there and clean out that outhouse, and make sure that you clean out the hole too, because I'm sure it's full also." So oh, good times. But we always had a lot of fun with this outhouse, and my grandfather was a very understanding person. I'm sure that when we weren't there, he probably thought, what would make them two boys want to do that? But anyhow, so the nut didn't fall far from the tree. So I've had my own outhouse for a long time, and I'm going to take you up there and show it to you. And you got to remember that it's 50 years later. So watch this and you'll enjoy this one too. So this is my outside toilet, and I tell you, I love it. It's everybody that comes up to my shop, the first thing they have to do when they get here is they got to come and see my toilet. And it's been a progress, as every year it seems like I add something to it or make it a little nicer. But when I show you the inside of it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's just nice to come out here of a morning and the sun's shining and there's nobody around. You can leave the door open, who cares? But it is quite a nice little toilet, and everybody that comes up here comments about it. So I'm going to show it to you. There's your conduit for your electric coming up. Air conditioner unit, your roof vent, everything you need, all in one place. So the first thing I did was I put a little splitter valve here on my frost hydrant, and then I ran some plastic conduit under the ground, and I run a hose, 2 hoses down in the ground there. The first one comes to my little sink here. Of course, we don't have hot water, we just have water, but you can wash your hands. I put a little towel rack out here, you can hang a little towel on it. So then the outhouse itself, we call it the blue room. And inside the blue room, we have a radio, we have a flush toilet, we have carpet, we have soft and hard toilet paper, we have a magazine rack. Of course, you're going to find something about sailboats and surplus center and whatever else. An air conditioner. There come a bug from last year. Uh-oh, that was a wasp. Anyhow, air freshener, everything you need. What more could you ask for? So it's sitting on a 1,000-gallon septic tank, and I have a little clean out back there in the back, and I have one lateral. It comes out, and there's one lateral behind this building here, but it really is handy to have. Little brick sidewalk. What more could you ask for? Little vent on the top up there. We took and we plugged off all of the vents on the outside so that the air conditioner's not just running for no reason at all. It's a blue room. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.